fixes his watch and his second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to WantMyBet TV. I'm Tom.
I'm Ollie.
And today we are talking Champions League. It's back.
Lovely stuff.
Lovely stuff. Just doing Tuesday's games, do a separate video for Wednesday's games.
Good.
A little bit of admin before we start.
Yeah, there's a number at the bottom of the screen. That's the number for our WhatsApp channel. On there, we have enhanced odds for our specific ACCAs that we choose.
Nice.
So if you want to get involved, all you got to do is save the number below, message on WhatsApp the word join, and then if you're over 18, we'll let you in.
Lovely. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give us a little like, give us a comment. If you like or dislike what we're saying, get involved.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Okay, Tuesday's game then. There's 8 games on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Group A, first game, Club Brugge versus Borussia Dortmund. So I've done the research on this one.
Yeah.
Brugge are undefeated in the league so far, but they do play in the Belgian league, so I don't know how great that is.
Not very good.
They beat Lokeren on Friday night. They were 1-0 down at half time, but come back to win 2-1. So they got a bit of spirit. Don't know anything more than that. Scored 12 goals in their 4 home games this season, so they're obviously fairly decent at home.
Yeah.
Dortmund have had a good start. 7 points from 3 games. Beat Eintracht Frankfurt on Friday night 3-1.
Called that.
We did.
Half time, full time.
And correct score.
Don't
We
worry
said
about
3-1 Dortmund. Dortmund are good. I mean, Club Brugge are good in their league, but they're not so great in the Champions League. They've lost 9 of their last 10 games.
Not very good.
Not very good. They've conceded at least 2 goals in each of those as well. So, I think Dortmund are going to win this, even though they're away. I think they're just going to be too strong for Bruges. Not too bad odds as well. 1.77 for Dortmund to win.
That's good odds.
Might be a little cheeky one to go in the ACCA, that.
Could be. Could be.
If you want to push the boat out a little bit more, because Bruges do score goals at home, Dortmund and both teams to score is 3.35. Maybe a little single you could chuck it on there, but Dortmund to win. Not the both teams to score as well. But Dortmund to win, 1.77.
That's good.
Decent. I've gone 2-1 Dortmund. Might be right.
I'm going to go with 3-1.
It could be 3-1 as well, actually, to be fair. And then the second game in this one is Monaco Atletico. Decent game, this one. Neither team, though, has started very well.
No.
Both had absolute stinkers at the start of the year. Monaco have won 1 from 5, and that was the opening game against Nantes, who are doing terribly as well.
Yeah.
And Monaco failed to win any of their last 8 Champions League games. So they had a stinker last year as well. Atletico have only won 1 of their first 4, so not a good start from them either. And have only scored 3 goals in 4 games. Weird. You look on paper, you go, that's a great game, but domestically they're doing terrible.
Could be a dud.
Could be a dud.
Could be a 0-0.
Yeah, the last 4 games for Atletico in the Champions League have all been under 2.5.
I think this game will be under 2.5.
I think safe tip is under 2.5 in this one. I think Atletico are going to edge it though. Monaco are not doing well. Same every summer, sold half their team.
Yeah.
1.82 for Atletico to win away is decent.
It's good odds.
And I reckon under 2.5 to shout. I reckon a little 1-0.
Nice. Right.
Group B then, mate. This is yours. What we saying?
We have Barcelona versus PSV Eindhoven.
Okay.
So, Barca, we all know about Barca.
Yeah, I mean, don't need to say too much.
They've won their Champions League group in each of the past 11 seasons.
That is a joke.
That's ridiculous.
That is insane.
That's ridiculous.
That's so good.
100% record so far this season. Played for, won for.
Won one of them 8-2.
Yeah. Scored 14 goals, conceded 3.
I mean,
they've got picked up where they left off last season. Basically.
Flying, aren't they? They're absolutely flying.
As far as Champions League goes,
yeah,
they're unbeaten in 26 matches.
But home games for Barca are like gimmies in the Champions League.
Yeah, I mean,
no one goes there and wins.
And PSV haven't won away in the Champions League since November 2007.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see him winning there either.
Losing 7 of their 10 matches.
PSV are actually quite handy in the Dutch league, but
anyone going to Nou Camp,
exactly,
can't really expect much.
No, exactly.
So there's no point in me saying, "Oh, my tip is Barcelona to win."
Yeah,
it's 1.1. It's not worth betting.
No point.
So it's better value going Barcelona half-time, Barcelona full-time.
Okay, fine. Score prediction?
Score prediction 3-0 Barca.
Okay. The other game is decent game in this group.
Really good game.
Inter Tottenham, what are you saying? These are both early kickoffs. 5:55. All the fives. UK time
All
now.
the fives.
All the fives.
Right, so Inter have got off to a pretty slow start.
Yeah, big time.
They made all these signings, splashed the cash.
Yeah.
But they haven't really like settled in and the goods haven't come yet.
Yeah, who did they lose to at the weekend? It was someone really random.
I can't remember.
But they lost like 1-0, I think, at home.
Well, that was at the beginning. It was just Sassuolo.
Yeah, and they lost 1-0 this weekend as well. Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. So they've earned just 4 points from a possible 12.
Not a good start for Inter.
In the league.
Not good.
They're yet to win at the San Siro this season and have failed to win their last 4 home games.
Okay, so they're struggling.
Yeah, that's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just realised I was like, what the hell?
Just repeat.
Just repeat myself, why not?
Why not?
Spurs have also had a little blip.
Yeah, lost that game against Watford, didn't they?
They've had back-to-back defeats now
of course,
after winning their first 3 games. So they started off well, then they had a blip against Watford, and then they lost to Liverpool.
And they could have got absolutely tanked against Liverpool. Liverpool class. They could have been 4 or 5-0, and then they nicked one at the end.
Who said Liverpool would win that?
Yeah, you did. You did call that. You did call that. I'll give you that.
So basically, neither team are going to want to lose here.
Agreed.
They're both susceptible to a bit of a calamity at the moment. They're both a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
I think that they're both just going to play it quite safe and quite tight.
Tottenham don't want to lose that game.
No.
And you can't lose your
both teams
games.
would take a draw in that game.
I think they would actually. I think you're right.
Especially in Inter's current form.
Yeah.
So my tip is under 2.5 goals. I don't think there'll be many goals in this. I think the game will finish a draw.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
And my score prediction is 1-1.
Harry Kane's not firing at the moment, is he?
Not yet, no.
No. I think that's about right. 1-1.
Yeah.
Okay, so then on to Group C. Got Red Star Belgrade versus Napoli. 8 PM this one. So Red Star, domestically in Serbia it is, played 7-1-7. So again, class domestically, but they may struggle when they come into this. In their home, the 5 home games this season, scored 16, conceded 1. They won 6-0 at the weekend. Again, I don't know who they're playing. Full of confidence. Like, even if you're just winning, it's like a good thing, isn't it? Napoli have won 3 of their 4 Serie A games this year, so they started fairly well. Beat Fiorentina at the weekend 1-0, good little win. Already beat AC Milan and Lazio as well, so they've had a tough start to the season, but doing pretty well. There's been over 2.5 goals in their last 6 Champions League games, so they tend to have goals in their games, Napoli. Safe tip is Napoli to win, 1.47.
Put that in an acca.
Put that in an acca, that will boost it up.
Away, no one likes to go and play away in Serbia.
True.
On a Tuesday night.
But Arsenal,
can they do it?
Can they do it Tuesday night in Belgrade? That's like the hardcore version of Stoke. Arsenal played Belgrade in their group in Europa League last year, and I don't think they weren't that good. Belgrade were average, but they've obviously done something right and qualified for the Champions League. I reckon Napoli and both teams to score is a shout in this one, because Napoli have had that in most of their Serie A games, and Red Star got 16 goals in the last 5 home games.
You'd expect them to nick one.
I reckon they might nick one. So my score prediction is 3-1, but I would go Napoli to win in the acca.
Safe, yeah.
Yeah, safe.
Safe.
Then this game is huge, by the way.
Lord, didn't see
Liverpool versus PSG. So this is obviously 2 of the in the top 3 or 4 favourites.
Game.
Unreal game for the neutral. So basically, they're 2 of the form teams in Europe. Both of them have 100% records in their leagues. So they both started unbelievably well. Liverpool played 5, won 5, conceded just 2 goals.
Yeah.
There's been over 2.5 goals in Liverpool's 10 of last 11 games in the Champions League for Liverpool. So whenever they play in the Champions League, it's open, there's loads of goals. The only one was a 0-0 draw, I think. They had I think it was a quarter-final, or last 16 in the Champions League. PSG have played 5, won 5, conceded just 4. So pretty similar, absolutely smashing it.
Yeah.
They've scored at least 3 goals in each of their league games so far.
Oof.
I mean, they're both looking tasty. Neymar's got and Mbappe both have got 4 each. I mean,
That's such a hard game.
It's so hard to call. All
so
of
hard.
PSG's away games in the league have had both teams to score.
That's definite. Both teams.
Both teams to score,
Definitely.
I think, is an absolute banker at 1.4.
Yeah.
I think Liverpool are going to just edge this. At Anfield, they don't lose many games at
2-1,
Anfield.
yeah, I'd say.
I've gone 2-1 as my score prediction. I think that's amazing odds. Liverpool on both teams to score, 3.5.
It's good.
I mean, it's punchy.
When
you
you're
wouldn't
playing-
chuck that in a...
when you're playing
in a racket.
Neymar.
Yeah, exactly.
Neymar and Mbappe is going to cause havoc.
Yeah, PSG are going to score.
Yeah.
Like 100% PSG are going to score. I just think Liverpool's front three are lethal.
But let me look at PSG's.
I mean, the front threes in that
Yeah.
game, like defences, you'd be pulling a hammy, wouldn't you, in the warm-up if you're a defender.
Oh.
So that's it. I've gone, 2-1 to Liverpool.
Right, okay. Group D, Schalke versus Porto.
Okay.
So, Schalke have had a absolute shocking start.
Smelly start.
They've lost all 3 games so far.
Yeah. Really struggling.
Basically, I'm putting it down to the fact that they lost their centre mid, Leon Goretzka.
Yeah, very
Why?
good player. Very good player.
Since he's left,
They have
nosedived.
It's them and Leverkusen at the bottom of the Bundesliga.
Yeah, which is mad.
Ridiculous.
If you look at Porto, they've had a pretty decent start. They've won 3 of their last 4.
Yeah. Porto are actually good.
They're alright. They've always been alright, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
So they're going to fancy their chances to get something from this match based off.
I think so. I
think
agree.
if anyone plays Schalke in the current form they're in, they're going to smell blood.
Schalke and Hoffenheim, both in the Champions League from the German league, are both having bad starts.
So, I think there's quite good value here. Porto to win either half.
I really like that.
1.9.
I really like that.
That's
1.9
ridiculous.
is very good odds for that.
And if you want to push the boat out a bit more, Porto to win is 2.88.
That's punchy. But to win either half could easily happen.
Yeah. Go in 1-0 half time.
Yeah.
And then maybe Schalke might nick a goal to get a draw or something.
Score prediction then?
I've gone 2-1 to Porto.
I think that's about right.
Could happen.
Could go 2-1
Could be
either
a
way,
draw.
but I reckon Porto will win a half.
Yeah,
I really
definitely.
do. Okay, then the final game in Group D on Tuesday night, Galatasaray versus Lokomotiv.
So this is the other game. So both of these 2 games, the Schalke game and the Galatasaray game, I feel like there's ridiculous odds.
I feel that
a
group
double.
is so open, by the way.
But
Schalke,
as a
Porto,
double.
Galatasaray, Lokomotiv.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going through in that.
So Galatasaray have started off very well.
Yeah, okay.
So they've had in their last 3 home games, they've won every single one.
Okay.
And the aggregate score would be 11-1.
Oh, so they're
Got their
class.
shooting boots on.
I mean, no one wants to go to Galatasaray. There's flares going off.
Yeah,
You got
it's
fireworks as you go in. I mean,
And then you look at Lokomotiv Moscow, they're struggling for consistency. Only winning 2 of their open 7 games.
that is bad.
Yeah. So
That's bad. Whoa! What on earth?
yeah, exactly.
That's great value.
So Lokomotiv have only scored more than once in 1 game this season as well. So they're not scoring.
And
They can't
Galatasaray,
win-
and Galatasaray
and
smashing it at home.
What would you?
It's got to be a home win.
It's got to be a home win, right? So Galatasaray to win is 1.93.
I mean, that and a Porto double.
Yeah, or if you wanted to go a bit more row, which, but based off the fact Lokomotiv aren't scoring much,
yeah, true.
Galatasaray to win to 0 is 3.05.
That's very good.
I mean, I probably wouldn't put that in an ACCA.
not
Or if
in
it was
an
an ACCA, it would be like, this is my rogue ACCA, which has Porto to win. And maybe Liverpool both teams to score in as well.
But keeping it safe,
Yeah,
just
keep it safe.
Galatasaray to win, I really like that.
good.
That is, for me, best value of all those games on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
I can double there.
Yeah, that's really tough.
My score prediction would be 2-0 to Galatasaray.
I like that. I really like that.
Yeah.
Okay, they're good. I'm quite looking forward to this.
I can't wait for the
Champions
Champions
League so much. Just to hear the music. That's what I want. Okay, so that's it for Tuesday night's Champions League games. Make sure you check out all the other videos we're doing Wednesday nights and the Europa League, so check those out. Subscribe, tell your mates, give us a comment, and we'll see you again soon.
See ya.
See ya.
looks at his watch. Any second now.
Welcome